98% of its food from the United States. And farmers here are over 60 years old. The average farmer is over 60. We uh, I spent some time in Austin, Texas, a few years back, and got really concerned about food security, because even though there were organizations throughout Austin that was always promoting food security, even in the Black community or the Hispanic community, seemed like the people right across the street, I mean, those people who live right across the street from the event, knew little to nothing about the events being held. And I wanted, you know, it's like going to a well and dying of thirst. And I wanted our people to know more about what was happening with food and how we should begin growing something, even if it's in a small pot in front of our door. So I'm very interested in food security wherever it is in America or in the diaspora or in Africa. So thank you.
Linda, please talk about your cooking work, because that's super important.
Oh yeah, I love developing recipes, and I love to cook. I like people to like what I eat, so I spend a lot of time dealing with like herbs and spices and that kind of thing, and just doing things that we may not be doing, like just the other, especially for high blood pressure, diabetes, and high cholesterol. So I just prepared some stuffed onions, and if you all haven't tried it, you really should try it. I just developed a recipe for that helps someone who may be allergic. I'm developing recipes right now for someone who's allergic to nightshades, and so the stuffed onions were stuffed with pumpkin, cabbage, quinoa, and a whole garlic, onions, of course, a whole bunch of other stuff, and cooked in a little bit of wine, which probably wasn't the best thing, but it did give it a whole lot of flavor. But yeah, so I'm very, very interested in food and cooking and health, real health.
So we're counting on Linda to help us help our people learn how to do with all those vegetables we're growing, because not everybody knows what to do with them. Roxanne.
Oh, real quick, I just wanted to say, Linda, this is Nate. I have a trip planned in about 5 or 6 months down to St. Croix to celebrate a friend of mine's 10 years of beating cancer. So he used to live down there, and he's taken a few of us down there. So I'm definitely going to be looking for seeds and looking to meet people, and I can bring stuff down and bring stuff back, and we should connect before that.
Okay, yeah, great.
Yeah. And Dara is going to help us. Dara is the extension officer for the island, Virgin Islands. So she's going to help us with that, Nate. So Linda and Haria, and you said there's more growers, because it doesn't make any sense on that beautiful island that people don't have access to quality food. That's crazy.
That's right. Yeah, it is.
You know, I would just.
I look forward to seeing you down here.
I would just add real quickly. I was in Puerto Rico back in December on a diving trip, and Puerto Rico has a similar issue about, because of the Jones Act, all the food has to come to the United States, then sent back to Puerto Rico. And when the hurricanes hit 6, 7 years ago, like the entire island was wiped out.